we are. Hi, and welcome to
Our World of Wonders.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Charlotte.
And we're bringing you a really interesting new episode. We're at a special location, Peaceful Arts. And we're going to do something we've never done before.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it's a mixture of safety, contact, like what would you call it?
Well, using energy work too, like seeing how energy, doing different types of energy, like drumming or crystal work, how it changes the level of spirit activity.
And this is going to be our first ghost box adventure as well. So we're here at Peaceful Arts with our good friends Valerie and Doug, whom you'll meet in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Valerie from Peaceful Arts, and this is my husband Doug. We hold many different circles at Peaceful Arts, mostly all with sacred intent, and we a lot of times will use crystal grids, and we always though start with a white light and grounding meditation to create sacred space, to create a space where we know that only friendly energies can be present with us. And one of the circles we like to do is a drumming circle, and that particular circle we will find often that people will notice it's like they hear singing voices in the background, or they'll hear other instruments that are not present, and some people will even intuit and feel as if they can feel the presence of these spirit beings who are here, obviously with good intent to help us, to support us in what we are doing. And so tonight we're hoping to get some proof of that, with some evidence, show proof of those spirit friends coming by creating a sacred space and doing some sacred energy work.
Okay, so we're going to start by smudging. And smudging is a way to clear negative energy out of a space and from our own personal auras. And what this is here is sage, looks like cedar in here. I'm not sure what else.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There. Okay, I guess that's going pretty good. So we might have to relight it again. So we just brush this smoke over ourselves and over our auras, through our auras, just to kind of help get rid of all the stresses and all the negative crap of the day. Helps us to relax. And normally it is done in silence, but I'm just kind of explaining what it's all about. So I'll pass it on. Doesn't always stay lit all the way around the circle.
I can see a little bit still going. Say that's the sound of Valerie's son, not a ghost coming down the stairs.
Yeah, the creaking wood.
I'm going to put you down. There we go.
Creaky stairs. Gotta have creaky stairs. Oh, I can see you, but your head is cut off.
Well, that's okay. I'm not worried.
Oh, now I can see your face.
I got bare feet today. No.
Well, that was nice. Great big barefooting.
And 3.
Sacred isn't always serious.
Exactly.
There we go. Let's see. There we go. Pop that down. And
Now, should I put that up
Oh, yeah.
over the
I've
top? Is that what you do?
Yeah, well, you can do that. Or
To stop
you
it
can
from
just
burning? Or
take a piece of cedar here. Whoopsie doodle. Usually we can just...
Oopsie doodle.
There. Some people will say that the smudge, once you've smudged enough, it'll just go out. I don't know.
Well, it depends on, you know, with it, we've had a lot of humid weather and it might smolder for quite a while.
I think it's going out. There we go. We can put the lid on. There we go. Stop. So one important thing that I wanted to mention about when we're taking photographs, you do need to have your flash on. Sometimes it does work without flash, but you do need to have the flash, and you need to do several photographs in the same direction before you switch and take another photograph. The reason being that entities can be very swift or quick. So if you get what appears to be an orb in one picture, but you don't have one in before or after, or you have one in the first picture but not the others, then you can determine it's not a piece of dust, it's, you know, something that's in the room, physical. Like, there's a bunch of reasons for doing that, but it's very important to take at least 2 to 3 photographs in each direction, so that if you do capture something, you can scrutinize a little better and find out, is it a light reflecting in the lens? Is there something in the room? That's why you always take several photographs in the same direction. I just wanted to mention that.
Okay, so I'm going to just ask if there are any spirit energies in this room with us tonight. And it's going in a circle, so that means yes. Are there any angelic energies in the room with us?
It's a fairly
Yes.
strong
Yeah,
circle.
it is. I mean, I have had it stronger than that, but are there any animal guides with us? Okay, so it is kind of circles. It's giving yeses. They're not terribly strong. I've had this pendulum like going crazy. Are there any ascended masters in the room?
So that's quite a
I'm
different.
getting kind of a no. I'm getting a no for that,
Okay.
which is a little bit odd. What about fairies? Is there any fairy energy in the room? A little bit of a circle, but not very pronounced. Okay, so what about personal spirit guides? Is anybody's personal spirit guide in the room with us tonight? Smaller yeses. If it's going in a circle, it's a yes. This program, or this pendulum isn't programmed. If it goes in a circle, I'm getting a yes answer, and if it went into a line like it did with the like back and forth, like it did with the ascendant master question, that means a no. So that's what the pendulum is saying at this point. So I don't know whether you want to.
Well, I think maybe I'll just stop the camera and ask the same questions and see if I get
Well, yeah.
the similar answers. I'll just be a moment. Whoop. Oh, we're so special.
There you are. Yeah.
There we go. So now I just used my rose quartz stone for dowsing, and I've got basically the same answers that you did, which some of it was a little confusing to me. So Valerie just did her dowsing, and we'll let you explain what she has discovered. Or
Well, I used my citrine pendulum. It's a very short one, but I love it, for my dowsing, and I got the same answers that Charlotte did. And so I was curious about the Ascendant Masters too, because we called them in, and why weren't they here? And I do work with the Akashic Records, and I have my Akashic Records open, so I asked, why are the Ascendant Masters not here? And I was told that they don't actually come, that they work from where they are. They don't actually come down here energetically. And so that was interesting, because I had never asked that question before. It never occurred to me to ask that, so of course they don't tell you things just, unless you ask, you have to ask.
and I had never thought of that myself.
Yeah.
I'd never thought of that.
No, I didn't. So they will still be working with us and helping us, but they're just not going to be present here. That's not something that can be assessed here.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really interesting
Well, yeah, that was
thing to discover.
like a different perspective that I would never even have thought of.
But
So it
I've got a
seemed
little
like
more
the,
too, is that because again, you can feel the energy of the Ascended Master's presence. So someone might disagree with this and say, and they might say, well, you know, like if they've gone to a psychic and a psychic may say, oh, you know, the Ascended Master Saint Germain is with you right now. And what they're doing is they're just reading and feeling the energy of that Ascended Master, but the Ascended Master itself is not here.
well, yeah.
It is
Okay, and that makes sense, actually. Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
Oh, I'm so
Whereas
glad
angels
that-
do
yeah.
like to come and be right in our
That's-
aura and be
yeah.
present with us.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Ascended Masters, it's just their energy that we're going to feel. So we would have to ask the question differently. If we had
Yes.
asked, is the energy, in fact, okay, well, let's do that.
Oh, that's
Is the
a very good
energy
point.
of Ascended Masters here? And I'm getting my yeses back and forth, straight back and forth, and I'm getting, in fact, it's going quite much stronger.
Do you still have your
So you-
in reach, Sean?
Yeah, so
Your
the
own
energy
reach
is
chart?
present. They are not present.
So
do you want me to just
asking-
ask the same question?
Asking your questions in a specific way is also
Yeah.
important to get
Yeah.
the answer. So, okay.
So, are the energy of any ascended masters here? And it is going in a circle,
There we
and
go.
I can actually feel it pulling. Oh yeah, is it ever? Yeah, it's pulling. So that's a strong yes. Okay.
Oh God, what he is.
I guess he's feeling the power.
You're smelling the.
Okay, so I brought my static detector. It's got a little button on the top. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's on the side. There we go. Turn on. Turn on. There we go. The little blue light comes on. There's a little antenna on the top here. If static electricity, oh, get back on. See, I've messed it up because I had the plastic bag. Just a second. Let's get her turned on. There we go. The light comes on. If static should come anywhere near, it will turn off. What we do is we use this as an indicator if there is a ghost or something with an electrostatic type of charge. This will alert us to that it's near the box. Valerie brought up a very interesting question. Will it only sense a ghost who is closer to our energies? Will it sense angels or ascended masters or fairies? We're not really sure, but it is an indication that there's something going on. So if you put it down on a table in a room, or if you have several, you can grid an area. So you see, nothing. I bring, so as long as there's a static charge, or I ran out of charge, it will go off. So with me, I can, so that's a pretty good indicator. So if this light should turn off, we will get out our EMF machines, we will take some photographs and see if that shows that someone is here. So that was a very interesting little item that I've got. Ooh, there we go. Fox, you're not using this while I get my stuff out. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so we're going to do a drum session now to drum up some healing energy for all of the people who have suffered trauma and loss from the fires at Fort McMurray. And also we're going to ask the nature spirits as well to help out Mother Earth with the devastation that she has been suffering as well. And we just want to send love and peace to all who are willing to accept.
One hour later.
Somebody's moved. They've moved. No, no, no. That should not happen.
No.
That can't happen. Is there someone trying to get our attention?
Is there